All right, everybody, welcome back to the Journey to Valhalla, our original Dungeons Dragons campaign. This is part 5 um, of our campaign. Um, if you do not recall, we explored Sticklestad in the last session, um, and we're split into two groups, went our separate ways. Myself and Gary in one group, and Spiros and Sigvard in another group, going through various adventures. We are now converging on Sticklestad, beginning the siege. Um, we are going to go through, we'll introduce ourselves once again, just give you a quick little voice to name. We'll go with Discord order, so that's Chris first.
God, why am I always first? Hi again, I'm Chris. This is Gary. I'm always first.
True.
They all hate me.
Chris always comes first, can confirm.
True.
Not
I mean, when you
Valorant.
got when half of it's covered by a ring.
Wow.
Wow. Got him.
Destroyed this whole man's life.
Big got him.
Demonetized already. Wow,
Not
what was
in
that? 32
Valorant.
Not
seconds?
in Valorant.
That was
Oh
great,
boy.
Alan.
Got him. Anyways, my name is Nick. I'm playing Ixion. Hashtag Ixion sucks.
My
Hit
name is
hit me
Richard.
with it.
My name is Richard. I am playing Sigvard the Skinny, and please, DM, stop coming after my femurs.
No promises.
Fair.
Okay, the tibia.
Hello, I am CJ, and I play Spiros Thunderleaf. Um, yeah, he sucks at fighting, can confirm.
Mood.
Can confirm.
Alright, I'm your DM. I'm Dallin. That's pretty much
Daddy
all I need to
DM.
say. Yep, Daddy DM
Daddy.
back in the house
Hell yeah.
on average Tuesday night. Anyways, are we ready to get started?
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
I've been ready since yesterday.
Alright, so
Mood.
combat maps on the page spoilers right now.
I am on
So
the
just to
page
catch you guys.
spoilers.
Alright,
I
just to
can't
catch you
read
guys.
what all those say. I'm gonna
Um,
assume I'm on the right one because it's got the jail that we came out of.
yep. Alright. Alright, so last thing that happened, the siege had started, and Spiros and Sigvard had escaped from a jail that was very poorly run, basically, since they don't see too much crime with the townsfolk. So, anyways, you guys have just exited this jail, and you can see the siege on Sticklestad. The few guards that had run out of the jail beforehand, they're kind of scattered, and they're going to be caught in between both of you guys, or sorry, both parties. So that means Ixion and Gary are also going to be right in front, and we're just going to start things off. Like, there's some guards. What do you guys want to do with these guards?
I'm immediately running up to hit them.
I was gonna do the same.
I am in full blown battle adrenaline already.
I'm running
Full-blown
I
battle.
faster
have
than him
no
towards the
spell
guard.
slots left, so I'm a chill.
All right, so if you guys are just going to get ready for combat, let's start it off. Roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Please not natural one. Please not natural
12.
one. Let me take
Give me a minute.
the rest of
Nice,
us
Nick.
knowing how the process works.
Hey, this is
Got
my first campaign, okay? I
Second,
don't want to hear it.
actually, you had your first session of the other campaign before you had the first session of this campaign, so
I've only done like 2 sessions of that one though.
that's still your first one though.
Yeah, get
All
ready. Gary sucks.
right, and
Anyway,
all right. Sorry. 25 to 20. 15 to 20.
Good stuff, boys.
10 to 15.
12.
I also got a 12.
12. I also got it.
Dope.
What the hell?
What is your guys' bonus?
+2 for me.
I have +1.
+3.
Y'all suck, except for Gary, apparently.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. What'd you get, CJ?
A 9.
9. Okay.
Yes,
I would
Spiros.
have been first in
Yes.
that last one when everybody got like an 8 and under.
Sorry, I just need to write this stuff down real quick.
Let's go. Y'all better fucking not kill all of them before it's my turn.
Mode. Mode.
I'm in danger.
Anyways, I started
Wait, are you
dancing.
actually like out of spell slots?
Yep.
This is awkward.
I get like 2.
This is awkward.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have 1 spell slot because we leveled up, but I
Sorry.
also have cantrips that do
Apparently, I
damage.
got 1 more because I leveled up. So I
'Cause
have
leveled
1
up.
spell slot.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I don't have any spell slots, to be fair.
Duh.
all right, as you guys start to converge onto these guards that are pinched in between you, they are going to ready up for battle.
Mhm.
And guard number 1 is going to start things off by turning around and seeing Sigvard. And he's just going to walk straight up to him right there. And he's going to attempt to make an attack with, as you remember, he had those giant bladed spears, basically.
The hell he does.
Does
I think-
16 hit?
That's a tie. Damn it.
All right, so 16 hits.
High armor.
That is going to be 4 piercing damage.
Oh, I can take that.
So he's just gonna
I
take
can
a
take the
swing
hit.
down with his giant spear. It's not gonna be a stabbing motion, but he's just gonna kind of graze your shoulder and your arm, kind of making it a little deeper cut, something a little more noticeable.
I have a question, Dallin. Is
Yeah.
the thing that you're talking about a halberd?
That's what I was gonna
Basically,
say.
It's like the spear with
Yeah.
the little axe head.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It's a
okay.
little more bladed, a little more serrated kind of deal.
Okay.
There's Famus that just appeared.
Famous.
Anyways,
Hey
this
Richard,
guard-
can I just say I'm disappointed you didn't use the Mariner Moose?
I wanted
This-
something good, Chris.
Damn.
this guard
Oh, yeah,
right
you
after
wanted something
taking
that
a
would win.
swing at
True.
you, he's gonna go back down
Next year's
into like a
another year.
defensive position.
Okay.
Wait, that's
cool.
the moose. That's the moose from Don't Starve.
Okay. And that's going to be the end of his turn, and
You're
it's
a
going to
moose
pass
from Don't
to the
Starve.
second guard, who is going to see this crazy man with double axes coming right at him. He's going to meet him head on,
Oh.
and he's going to attempt to take a swing at your legs with his, let's just call it a halberd for now, since you guys insist on it being that.
Yeah, you guys, aka CJ,
14 to hit.
misses.
I was just curious. I was just
Alright. So
mentally.
he's gonna swing a low sweeping halberd, trying to like take out your knees, and you're just gonna be able to jump straight over it, no problem. And
That's hot.
he's not gonna be able to have time to get back in a defensive stance because missing so bad. And he's just gonna pull back a bit and be ready.
I'm gonna jump over it, and I'm gonna like land right back on the ground, and I'm going to twirl one of my axes and just like give him a war cry.
Can you give me a performance check?
Sure.
Like you're actually gonna cry?
No, I'm actually gonna scream.
What if you landed
I was
on
gonna
top
say,
of
just-
14.
14. All right, after letting out this war cry, he's gonna kind of stumble back. He's not gonna move back, 5 feet, but he's gonna be caught off guard a bit
Good.
and just scared.
Good.
Good.
Alright. That is gonna be the end of his turn, and turn's gonna pass to you, Gary.
I'm going
On
to
Gary's turn, I'm gonna
immediately-
look at you, and I'm gonna look at you and go, "This one's mine."
Wait, so your initiative modifier, the higher it is, the lower on the scale you get?
No, he got the highest out of Richard and I.
Yeah, you guys were all tied
Oh,
at 12, and Gary had a
Richard
3.
hasn't gone yet. That's right. It's just the other
Yeah.
guy that ran
Correct.
after Richard.
Yeah.
That's what confused me. I was like, wait, what
Okay,
do you
yeah,
mean
yeah.
Sparrows isn't first?
Well, anyways, hearing that, I immediately turn and make a dead sprint towards number 3. I draw both my swords as I run towards him, and I call upon Shisui, and he forms in my mouth. So now I have a sword in my mouth. So I'm gonna run up to 3.
What do you put in your mouth to do this?
A dick.
My finger.
Same thing.
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
I thought you
It
had like, a
doesn't-
piece of cloth or something that you.
Right.
No, it
Like
doesn't
waterboards
look
himself.
pretty. It doesn't look pretty.
And Nick's demonetization's out the window.
Hell yeah.
It's okay. We weren't worried
I
about it in
think it
the
was
first
out the
place.
window in the first 30 seconds.
That's
Either
probably
way,
true.
I am actually gonna use my. Actually, no, I won't yet. I'm gonna take my attempt to attack him twice. Um, so I just roll.
Also, I don't know if you guys
Roll
know
the
this,
first
but
hit.
Chris is a samurai.
First hit is a
Or
12,
Gary is a samurai.
12's gonna
and
miss.
then second help is a 14.
14's as well is gonna miss.
Okay, sick.
Alright, so you're gonna take these two swords. You're gonna have the one in your mouth. You're gonna take two swaps. He's gonna be able to evade
Swaps.
these. Yeah, swaps. That's a word. He's gonna
Swabs.
take these two swaps. He's gonna be able to just like shift left, shift right, miss both, and just be ready again.
Sick.
Anything else for your turn?
Um, nah,
That's a lot
that'll
of
be
damage,
it.
Richard.
Don't talk about it.
Actually, can I brace to counterattack, or is that too much of an action?
That would be an action.
Okay,
I
I
would
won't
say
do
for a
that.
counterattack. Yeah.
I won't do that then. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Turn's gonna pass to Sigvard.
Okay. Um. So, uh, straight off the get go, after this guy hit me, I'm gonna be real upset, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt straight at him because he's a dick.
Mood.
Does a 13 hit?
13 misses.
God damn it. That's okay, because for my bonus action, I'm gonna use my familiar, because I guess I have that now. Um, and Famoose is just gonna kind of like run up behind me and like jump over me as I try to swing at this guy.
Mood.
And use his melee attack on the guard.
Okay. What's your hit?
Is it a does an unnatural 20 hit?
Yes, it definitely does.
All right, cool.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Hey, I just gotta check. Okay, so that's gonna do a total of 21 damage.
Holy shit.
Uh, uh, what?
You gave him the elk.
You gave me a giant elk.
You gave him an elk.
And
Really?
the melee
21
Yes.
bucks damage?
The melee does
Now,
4d8.
it's
Yes.
48 plus 4.
Yeah, okay, that was just good rolls then. I expected some lower stuff.
I rolled a 1.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
The elk is good.
yeah, so you're gonna like cast your firebolt, you're gonna miss on this guard, but then you're gonna notice this little glistening off in the distance, like like an anime entrance kind of thing, and everyone's gonna kind of peer over, and it's gonna be Famoose. He is just gonna be running from where the beach was, from where he was just straight J chilling, and he's gonna jump over you and headbutt this guard
Let's
in
go.
the head, and he's gonna have his skull, front of the skull, flattened against his
Oof.
face,
Holy
and
shit.
he is just gonna fall down dead.
Big
I
yikes.
love it.
So we only need to do 21 damage to these.
Right.
Big yikes.
Hell to the yeah.
Hey,
That's
what's
all
up?
I'm gonna say. Okay, and that's gonna be my turn if he's just dead.
Turn will pass to Ixion.
Excellent.
Also, can you just move Famoose so we can see you?
No.
I mean, yeah, I did technically jump over you, so you wouldn't be in the same spot.
Leaves from the vine.
Mood. Alright, I am going to can I make a perception check to notice if he's like intimidated? Or an insight check to notice if he's intimidated?
Sure.
Do you care which one?
Yeah,
They're
let's
both
go
plus
with,
0 for me, so
if you want to check on somebody, we're gonna say insight.
excellent.
More than likely.
That's a 5.
He has a face and you can see it.
Dope.
You don't know his expressions.
Excellent.
He never
Um,
learned emotions very well.
excellent. I am going. Thank you. I am going to take a large overhand swing with one of my hand axes.
All right.
That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Excellent. That is going to be 6 points of slashing damage and 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to hit him again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like hit him over the head, and then I'm gonna uppercut with the other hand.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit
18 hits.
for 8 points of slashing damage and 1 point of fire damage.
All right. How do you want to kill him?
Oh, excellent. I don't want to uppercut him at all. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to smash him over the head with my first strike, and then as he's like tumbling back from the impact of the hit, I am going to grab him straight palm to the face, and I am going to take my other hand axe and just slit straight across his throat.
Jesus Christ.
Yikes, dude.
Ixion's
Like
angry. I'm
full straight cleave the head off.
happy. Wait, you want to take his head completely off?
Absolutely.
You want to give me a strength check?
Absolutely. 19.
Yeah, you successfully decapitate this dude.
And I will hold his head there, and I will look over at Gary, and I'll be like,
Toss it to him.
yeah, exactly. I'll be like, catch, and then toss it to him.
Hell yeah.
All right, Gary, do you want to catch the head?
Let's see what I roll in my attacks. Let's see what my action will be.
Wait,
What? It's
just
not
do
your
you want to
turn.
catch the
I'm
head?
throwing a head at you.
A decapitated head. Do you want to catch it, or do you want it to hit you and just fall to the
I
ground?
want to cut it in half.
Excellent.
Give me a performance check.
God, deal with the
I'll do.
worst one.
I have advantage on performance.
I
3.
hope so.
3.
I have advantage because of an item, not because of my class.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. So Ixion's gonna toss the head to you. You're gonna take a swap, and you're just gonna hit it, but you're not gonna split it because there's a helmet in the way. You're just gonna tink it, and it's gonna act like a baseball hit, and just like fall
Nice.
to the ground and roll.
That's still pretty cool.
I am going to then take my hand, which is probably covered in blood. I'm gonna like stripe my face with it, like baseball, like
hell
eye
is wrong
black.
with you?
Dude, I'm in it to win it right now.
Ixion's got some mental issues.
These people killed my fucking people. I
What do
am
you mean you didn't
going
take any
berserk.
barbarian?
That's what I'm saying.
They
Like
killed
I'm
my
like
son and I
I'm
had
like
the moose do the work.
I'm like barbarian raging, but like not a barbarian. Because I'm a trained fighter, not a barbarian. Anyways,
Anyways.
whoever's turn it is may go.
Right?
Holy
I'm
crap.
done.
Fire interactions got me going, but
Don't you
Alright,
like? Okay, but like I just want to point out my range as a role player that I can do that and then role play Lulu.
That's a mood, though. As a mood.
okay.
Go from airlift to person who almost got sexually assaulted to to little elf girl.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Anyways, you said that was the end of your turn, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Turn's gonna pass to Spiros.
hey, that's
Wait,
me.
did you guys did you just like skip me?
Nope,
You
you went
definitely
first.
went and you just missed twice.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought for some reason I thought we went back to Nick or
Nope.
something.
Nope.
Because he like screamed and for some reason I thought that yeah we're good. Okay, never mind.
Anyway, I'm gonna use Yondu's arrow because I don't want to use another spell slot yet. So Kerchow, I want to die.
That sounds like you got a good number.
I
Yep.
rolled a natural one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, what happens when we
Gary!
roll a natural one this session? Did we
Hey, Gary.
determine who dies in a different campaign?
Um,
Hey Gary,
Will you
Uh,
make a dexterity saving throw, Gary?
if
yeah,
I
good
hit,
thing dexterity is high. Good thing
wait,
my
if I hit him,
dexterity
do
is
I get
high.
to hit another target?
Oh, wait. I got this. I got
Yes.
this.
No.
CJ,
You hit
write this
Gary.
down
No,
for
no,
me
no.
You hit
somewhere
another
not on your
target.
character sheet.
No. I mean,
What'd you
okay,
say,
here we
Nick?
go.
Write this down for me, but not on your character sheet.
Okay.
You have disadvantage. Aerolith has disadvantage on her first attack.
I disagree.
Aerolith is currently stuck in a time
I was
loop.
gonna say.
That's already enough of a disadvantage.
That's valid.
Anyways, can I make this dex throw? Or
Yeah.
dex
Yeah.
saving throw already?
Make a dex saving throw.
just do it.
I'm sorry,
17.
stream more.
Okay, you're able to dodge the incoming arrow.
Sick.
Sorry, stream. We're bringing back the real
Uh,
dice. You don't get to see what the numbers
yeah,
are anymore.
so-
I'm sorry.
Spiros is just
This is
gonna go
brutal.
ahead. He's gonna command this arrow, and it's gonna go right under this guard's legs and kind of pop up. And you're gonna be able to like pull back, Gary, and the arrow's gonna go right in front of your face, probably inches in front of your nose,
I
and it's
almost
just gonna
hit Gary through the
straight
guard
up,
pussy.
and the arrow's just gonna fly back to Spiros at this point.
Sick. Good job, CJ.
On that note, my turn is over. I don't have any bonus actions. I miss having two weapons that I can use.
Fair.
All right, so if your turn's over, then it's gonna pass to guard number 2. He after. Sorry, what's up?
Wait,
Guard
guard
two
number
dead?
2 is dead.
Sorry, 3.
Okay.
I wrote 2 twice on my combat sheet. I put guard 1, 2, and 2.
Same. Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato. Anyways, after dodging these 2 attacks and having an arrow miss him between the legs, he's just gonna pull back his spear, his halberd, and he's gonna go
Whatever the hell you want. I was just curious.
two-handed attack right into Gary. Okay. With a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
All right, he's gonna go right over your shoulder, kind of miss, hit the ground past you, and then he's just gonna pull back his spear, and he's just gonna stand a little wider stance, both hands on the spear, spread out, kind of thing, ready for any attacks to come in.
Lit.
Turn at that point is gonna pass to you, Gary.
Awesome. I'm gonna attempt sorry. I'm gonna attempt the same thing. Except this time, yeah, I'm gonna roll first. Let's see. The first roll is my stronger one. So,
Yeah, your +1 sword.
18, and then
18 hits. Roll damage first before you roll a second attack.
okay. 10.
10 damage. All right. Second attack.
23.
23 hits. How would you like to kill him?
I'm gonna attempt the same thing. Not with the neck. I'm gonna go for the decapitation. About mid torso, about the belly button level.
Okay.
That's not decapitation.
Or I guess I'll just mutilate him by cutting him in half.
There you go.
All right, you want to give me a strength check?
Oh, absolutely. 16.
16. Yeah, you're able to cut cleanly through the torso area, the
Heck
stomach,
yeah.
torso,
And so
belly button.
immediately after it's cut through, with my left, I swing with my right hand, and then immediately with my left leg, I go for a massive Spartan kick on the torso as the legs fall.
All right. All right. Yeah, he is completely mutilated and dead.
Yay.
When you like,
All right.
when you cut him in
Can
half,
I also?
I
What?
want to, I want to look over at you and just give this like belly laugh. I will add that one to my notes.
Can I grab? Can I, with my sword, kind of like scoop up, like stab the torso, kinda, and fling it towards Ixion as well?
Give me a strength check. That's kind of tough. You're gonna have to roll pretty high for that.
19.
Yeah, you successfully throw this torso with your swords at Ixion.
Christ.
I
Meanwhile,
love it.
Sigvard and I over here, Jay chillin'.
Yeah, my
Alright.
moose did the work for me.
Moose slightly bloodied, the two of us having a little
Ixion,
tea
what are
party.
you gonna do with this
Right.
giant body flung towards you?
Oh, you're like throwing it, throwing it.
Yeah, like
Yes.
I
Oh.
flung this body at you.
I picture like he hammer throws it, like by the hair.
Ah, okay. All right. I will. I mean, I'm gonna move out of the way because it's a big body.
Smart.
All right. On that note, you guys are out of combat.
Hell yeah. For
Oh,
now.
easy.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do for now?
I'm gonna run up to Ixion. Um, with the circlet in my hands.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, Ixion, I found this in this jail, and I figured you may find some use for it.
And I just chuck the boots at Gary. Not chuck them, but like toss them. You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
grab them and kind of toss them over
Toss
to
him to dirt in front of him, kind of thing. Like,
And to
Can we
you.
recap what all these do again?
No, because we don't know.
Oh, okay, sick.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Alright, I'm
walk up to
guess-
me, and I'm gonna walk up to you. I'm gonna extend my bloodied arm to you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Excellent.
You
It
have
is
be
good
like,
to
"This
see you
it
again.
has your name on it, because it
You
does.
as well.
What is
This
this?
looked like it had your name on it. And you
Oh
hand
yeah, that's right. It had his
it has
name on it.
his name on it.
Oh,
That's right.
Meanwhile, Gary's are literally written in children's handwriting on the box.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I will. So I'll grab this like what is it? A circlet? It's like a
circlet,
headband.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
All right. I will grab this headband and I will look at it because I don't know what the fuck a headband is, and I'm gonna wrap it around my arm,
Uh,
like around my
Ixion,
my
You
wrist.
have massive. Oh, I
Uh,
was gonna say you have
I
massive
believe-
arms.
that goes on your head. It may look a little silly, but I believe that's where it goes.
On my head.
Yes, like a
I
headband.
picture like entangled when she takes the tiara and like sticks
Uh-huh.
her hand through it and is looking at
Yep.
it, and Pascal's like,
Exactly.
and that's
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not it, Chief.
That's not on my head. Well, this would look
Yes.
absurd on my head.
Just try it, please. Just try it.
Well, okay. And I'm gonna like do it all like shitty and like crooked. But
And at that
when you
moment,
do this,
Gary's mouth drops wide open. He's like, and then he shakes his head no.
but
Okay.
when I do this, it does not let my hair flow.
Oh, I'm sure you could just pull your hair through.
Ah, I knew you were the wise one. And I'll
Alright,
put it on
as
right.
you-
I'll put it on right.
As you start to adjust this circlet to, fit your hair or fit your head and adjusting your hair and stuff, two or so remember how I note or said last session it was like an all metal circlet, kind
Hmm.
of like the bronze, everything like that. You guys see like similar two little doors on it are gonna kind of open up, and out's gonna come a greenish gem that's gonna pull out, and it's gonna look exactly like a crown now, but this greenish gem will be hanging out on
Huh.
top of it.
Oh,
Cute.
I am not a man for fashion, but I do say I look stunning.
Agreed.
Okay.
And that's as far as you know for what the item does.
Okay.
A gem
Oh.
has appeared.
well, immediately afterwards, Gary is going to sit down and put these boots on. He is going to take off his current shoes before he puts the new boots on, though.
Good call. Good call.
Okay, you're gonna lace up these boots. They're gonna be sort of like lightly plated around the outside, looking a little armored, but they feel extremely light to you. Basically, what these boots are gonna be able to do is it's gonna add 5 movement speed to what you have right now,
Oh, nice.
as well as it's gonna add one or +1 to your armor class.
Sick.
So if you want to add some boots and then have them give 1 to your AC and then 5 to your movement speed. And that's pretty much the gist of them. They're pretty simple. They're just boots that are going to help you.
I have like 2 fries left. I'm trying to scarf them.
It's okay. I was eating during the combat because I wasn't doing anything else useful.
You almost hit Gary.
Yeah, you would have given me the extra attack if I'd hit him.
Yeah, as long as you hit somebody, you get the extra attack with it. I
Damn
don't
it,
care
Gary!
who
It's all
you
your
hit.
fault.
Welcome.
Take one for the team so CJ can do like 4 damage to somebody.
Um, actually, it does 1d8 plus 2, so
So 4.
yeah.
Anyways, you
Well,
guys have your items.
I I chowed my fries. I'm good.
All right. You guys got your items. What would you like to do now? Hint, hint. There's a siege going
How did
on.
you get it? How did you manage to find yourselves here?
don't worry about that, Ixion. We can talk about that on a later date. There's obviously
Well,
more important
you
things
see,
going on.
you left
Okay.
us behind, and then a group of guards approached us, and we attempted to fend them off, and unfortunately, we failed. They were very quick fellows, and then they were on us in an instant, and then we found ourselves in this jail for the past few days. We heard talks of a siege, but then we also heard talks that the jerks weren't gonna do anything to come save us. So
Well, we are here now, aren't we?
yes, you were clearly coming to help us, and didn't just happen to meet us on the way.
I killed
Indeed.
6 men.
6?
I
My goodness, you monster. I'm gonna say mockingly.
I weeped at a broken table. It was such fine material.
I understand your pain. Now, shall we continue? Now, shall we free the city?
Well, I guess we don't have much of a choice now, do we?
Well,
I suppose not.
All right, let's go, Spiros. Let's follow them.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, but this is the right thing to do.
Hey, Dallin. How do I make? How
Yeah.
do I give the +1 armor and then the +5 movement to the boots?
You could actually just go ahead and you can click on your armor class itself, and you can override it. And so just add +1 to it, and then the walking speed as well. You can do the same thing. We'll just say you have these boots on, and if you take them off at any point, just remember to take off the 5 walking speed and the 1 AC.
Okay.
Well, as they say, onward and upward.
And it's just +5 feet, right?
And then +1 to your AC as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hop on Famoose's back, by the way.
Okay. I am leading a group of men to the center of the city. Would you like to accompany me?
Sure.
Excellent. It is right around this way, and I will turn and run that way, signaling for my men to follow.
All right. So this siege has been going on, for a fair little bit as they had time to break out of jail and stuff. You fought off some guards outside the jail. By this time, most of your men have broken through this front gate, and they are starting to flood this fort that is inside Stickelstad.
Hell yeah.
So you guys wanted to journey into the front gate then, correct?
Correct.
Wait, are we not in the front gate?
Well, you're
Thought we
right
were
outside.
in the
You're outside the
city.
jail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're in the city, but this is a fort,
KK,
remember?
yes, I want to go, yes, forward.
Okay. So if you guys want to go ahead, go to the next page, the siege,
The siege.
and go ahead and throw your characters up until the second red line.
So, like here?
Yeah, you can go up until there. And just for reference, God damn the moose. Just for reference, all
I
these
don't
red
remember how to put
lines.
an image down.
Oh, just go back to spoilers. Just
No, I
enter
know,
like
I know,
okay,
but I
yeah.
want a different
Uh,
picture.
Oh, I don't remember.
Ah, I remembered.
All right, so these red lines, these are gonna be part of Ixion's crew. These are gonna be the Ravengers that have entered this city at this point. So all of these guys are gonna just be two-handed axe people, and you're gonna come in and you're just gonna see these big guards kind of standing front and center, and tons of unarmored looking like or guards that just haven't had time to prepare basically. They just had to grab weapons and run to this front gate.
Bless you.
Sorry.
You're gonna be in this first section. All this black around you, this is still walls. But you are in the first section of the city with a very unprotected gate up here.
Let's go.
I hate you, CJ.
Wait, who
Why?
is that?
It's Seahawk from She-Ra.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Wait, Richard, how do you know? Have you watched She-Ra, Richard?
Yes.
I love you. God, I love that show.
really?
All right,
Yeah,
I didn't know
you
that.
couldn't tell, right? I
all
never
right.
talked
So you
about
guys
it.
are gonna enter this basically transition gate area.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh Lord.
Oh, big boy. Let's go.
That's a lot of boys.
I rolled a nat 1.
Who said that?
Me.
Nick. Hey Nick, I'm gonna need every single character we go up against tomorrow to oh I guess not tomorrow. Next time we play to have a disadvantage on all of their fighting rules.
Excellent. Will
Meanwhile,
do.
real dice are better, I found out just now.
All right, 25 to 20.
20.
Dang.
Dirty
What?
20.
Wait, dirty 20 and what did you say,
I think
Chris?
he said 22.
22.
Okay, so Nick, you rolled in that one. You said already, right?
Yes, sir.
And Richard, what'd you have?
An 11.
Okay. All right. So, since this is a siege, everything is going to be pretty fast paced. I'm roughly going to say you guys have about 20 to 30 seconds in your combat before I will cut your turn off.
Cool.
Okay? So, because this needs to be fast paced, this is a siege you're having. So,
Yep.
we're going to start things off with Gary.
All
I
right.
have a question.
Yes.
I'm
Does that
sorry.
count as
Can
my
I
time?
give inspiration to Famoose?
What does
typically
inspiration
no.
theoretically
Okay,
read?
I have to say it just allows him to have higher damage
It's actually
rolls.
Well, I mean, like,
Damage
No,
rolls
because
that
he's
have
not
more damage.
competent and couldn't understand your inspiration.
okay, yeah, I wanted to be clear.
Valid.
Okay.
A creature other than yourself
Yeah,
that can hear you gains an inspiration die.
that's up to Dallin.
Probably not, because he does not understand anything any of you say. He barely understands Richard. He just knows headbutt someone in the skull.
Point.
All right. So, Gary, you are gonna have roughly 20 to 30 seconds to start your combat off. Go for it now.
So, I'm immediately gonna run up to number 7. Ah, jeez. Okay, I cast all my swords, obviously drawn, sheathed, and cast from my mouth, and I go for 2 attacks. Let's roll. Uh, the first one is the bigger. I got a nat 20, so 26.
How do you want to kill him?
um, can I, with the swing of my right sword, I take him out, um, and kick his body. Like I slash at his head, cut his neck, so he just dies. And then can I kick him towards number 8?
Sure.
Do I need like a strength check or something?
No, we'll just say you kind of kick him. He's already dead at this point. You kick him down.
Okay. Awesome.
You have like 10 more seconds. I'm just gonna say.
Okay, awesome. Then I immediately run towards number 8 and go for my second attack. This is my less strong one. 18.
18 hits. Roll damage.
9.
9.
Yes.
All right. How do you want to kill this guy too?
I guess I'll just do the exact same thing, but with the other sword.
Okay. Wait.
So just cut at him at the neck, and yeah. Just
All right.
cut his
So you're
neck.
gonna, yeah, you're gonna make the 2 separate attacks on each of these guys, cutting at the neck and kind of kicking them down as you go.
Yep. And then immediately call towards Ixion. Ixion, you take the other side.
Okay.
And then
When
that's
it's my turn, I will.
All right. So turn's gonna pass to Spiros at that
Hey,
point.
that's me. I'm gonna use my arrow to attack them.
Oh god, don't
Alright.
roll a 1. Don't roll a 1.
It's real dice now. 11.
Wait, does that count? Because it's
Wait,
a
where are
1.
you attacking?
Oh, sorry. 2. Big 2.
2. 11 hits.
Sick. I'm as surprised as all of you. That's a D8. Picking up things without a thumb is difficult.
You have 2 hands.
Am I being dramatic? Yeah, it's on the opposite side. That's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
All right. So this arrow is gonna go right through his shoulder. He's gonna look like he is wheeling in pain at this point.
Then it's immediately gonna go for big 6.
Yeah.
That is a what's the plus 4? 21.
21 hits.
And that is hitting for 8 damage.
All right. How do you want to kill him?
It goes right through one ear and out the other.
Right in one ear, right out the other. You got it.
And then
Good.
immediately goes for big 5.
Okay.
This arrow hates sports. Funny joke. 9.
That was good.
No,
Nine's
wait,
gonna
sorry.
miss.
Plus 4, 10. 10, 10, 10.
Okay. 10's still gonna miss.
Okay, that's fine. But still, math is fun.
All right. So you're gonna have this one arrow shoot through one shoulder, go inside the ear of another one, right out the ear, and it's gonna fly straight at this guy, but it's just gonna barely shoot by his neck.
Okay.
And then this arrow is gonna find its way coming back to you.
Yeah, as it comes back, it like does a little spin and gets all the blood off.
I like the way you
Okay.
work.
And then I'm going to go ahead and give Bardic Inspiration to let's give it to Ixion, I guess. And he's just gonna say, "Go get him, you magical, disgusting man."
Mood.
And Ixion is like,
Yeah! Thank you for your song.
You just add an extra d6 to your either attack or checks or saving. Before you
Is it
know
for
that
my
you
whole
roll.
turn or for like
For 10 minutes, so
so
got a while.
anything that I do?
Yeah,
Excellent.
checks. Yeah, so ability check, attack rolls, or saving throws, not damage, obviously.
Excellent.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. Turn's gonna go to Sigvard at that point.
All right, so we're gonna do a thing here. as I'm on the back of Famoose, we're gonna charge at this number 5 boy right here. And I'm gonna use the ram attack as my bonus action. Um, on that guard.
Yeah. On 5.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And 9 damage.
9 damage. How do you want him to kill it?
Oh, we're just gonna take like, I feel like Famoose is gonna like jump over Spiros and just take his antlers, push him to the ground, and like dig up the guard and throw him up in the
Let's
air.
go. Let's
Oh, man,
go.
the siege, bro.
And then for my action, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at big number 1
Okay.
as we're still kind of running by. That is a 6 to hit.
6 misses.
All right, cool. And then I'm gonna bring him kind of like right here next to the guard.
Okay.
Okay, and that's gonna be my turn.
All right. So this. So turn's gonna pass then, and it's gonna go to big 1 and 2. And so both are gonna walk at you, Famoose, basically. They're
Yeah.
gonna attack upward at you. These guys, they
Oh.
are these big guys, they had time to prepare for the battle. So they have wooden shields, they have some sword or some short swords.
Mhm.
But it's heavily bladed on one side.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of more flatter on the other side, just the sword itself.
Okay. As
So
a reaction, I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
okay.
Cool.
You get like what, +5 or
You
3?
should. You can
Plus
wait until
5.
you see if they hit you. By the way.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
That's a
Yeah,
reaction.
it is
because
a
it's a
reaction
reaction.
too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll wait and then.
Okay. They're gonna make both their attacks at about the same time.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so one's gonna be a 6 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
The other's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter, so I'm not gonna cast it. Yeah, I'll just take the hit. Damn it.
All right. So big number 1, he's gonna notice that his friend missed as he tried to swipe at your side. He's gonna go and he's gonna kind of cut at your ankle, seeing that that's level with his eyesight since you're on this
Dick.
elk. And so he's gonna take a slice. He's gonna cut. It's gonna be a pretty deep cut. You're gonna take 4 points of slashing damage.
4. Okay. Ow.
Okay, and that's gonna be their turn, and that's gonna move to 3 and 4, and they are going to pinch you, Gary. They're gonna do the exact same thing, making 2 separate attacks at you, or at the same
I'm not
time, but 2
perfect, but
separate.
It is
Okay, one's gonna
happening.
be a 5 to hit.
it does not.
The other's gonna be a 13 to hit.
Still does not.
Okay, so they're gonna make both their attacks. They're gonna go up at your shoulder level, and you're just gonna be able to duck underneath as both these swords go right over your head.
Sick.
All right, at that point, turn's gonna pass to Ixion.
Mm, excellent.
Save.
All right. So as big number 2 is like hitting on Famoose, I am going to full sprint straight up to him and make a leaping slam down with one of my hand axes.
Hey,
Okay.
Big Moose, you come here often?
So that is going to be a 17 to hit plus whatever Bardic Inspiration gives me.
You don't have to use Bardic Inspiration,
Yeah,
I
you
believe.
use that
you
on
can
your
It's
hold
on
choice.
it.
damage.
What?
You cannot use it on
You cannot use it on
not
damage.
have
No.
to use
Never
it.
mind.
Oh wait, I thought I got it for everything for that duration.
Only checks.
You get it. You can use it once.
Oh.
Yeah. You hold it until
Oh, okay.
up
Well,
until combat
okay.
ends.
Got
I
it.
believe.
Okay, well, I'm not going to use it. So,
Okay, so what was that to hit then?
17.
17. Okay, 17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 9 points of slashing damage.
How would you like to do it?
So I'm gonna make a big leap and just take the like is there like an opening between like the back of his head and his like back?
Yeah, yeah. He has a helmet. He has a breastplate, but
Okay.
then there's opening around his
I'm
neck
gonna aim
area.
straight for that neck area and I'm gonna make a big like axe slam right on top of it.
Jeez, dude.
Okay,
Chill.
Do I to like take him to the ground?
sure.
All right, so I like take him to the ground and I get down on like one knee and then I'm going to spin around and use my bonus action to throw my hand axe at number 3.
Okay. That has a range of like 60 feet,
It's
right?
20 to 60.
20 to 60. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, this is
Um,
20, 5, 10, 15, 20.
yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, well, it has a range of 20 feet.
Yeah.
And then after 20 feet, I have to roll with disadvantage.
Mhm.
Okay, so that will be a 10 to hit.
And misses.
Can I use my bardic inspiration?
Oh, because you found out the
Yeah, you
result.
found out the answer.
Oh, I had to use it before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can
can use
roll
it
and
after your
say,
roll, but
yeah,
before you find out the result, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, I should have explained that. 'Cause I
okay.
did it.
Well,
I
that's
explained it
awkward.
last time, but you weren't there.
That's awkward.
Oh yeah, that was last session. That's funny.
All right, so you're gonna throw this axe, and the big guard number 3, he's just gonna notice that his friend died after you leaped on him with the back of your or sorry, you leaped on him and cut at the back of his neck and head
Yeah.
area. He's gonna turn around and swat this axe that you have, and he's gonna just swat it with his shield,
Okay.
and it's gonna land right here, this yellow square.
Okay. Um. So let's see. I used 5, 10 feet of movement. I'll use 10, 15, or no, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement to come up to here. And can I grab it?
You will be walking into his vision since he has turned around at this point after swatting, so you will have attack opportunity, but you can grab it there.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just
So as
walk
you,
up like nonchalantly and like reach for it.
all right, he's gonna right after he's gonna see you running up. He's just gonna try and take a swat or a swipe at you with this sword,
Not a swap.
and that's gonna be a 7 to hit. Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Lol.
All right, so yeah, you pick up your axe.
All right, I'm gonna pick up my axe and just like, yeah, I'm just gonna pick up my axe and like stand up straight. Like, how tall is this guy?
6 feet, average
About the
height.
same time as me. Okay. All right, that's it. I'm just gonna pick up my axe and like stand like puff chest out.
All right, and so even if you had more stuff to do, I'm cutting off the turn at that point because that
Yeah.
kind of went a little long. So turn's gonna pass to Gary. I'm gonna be a little more stricter with this time
Sorry.
too, starting now. No,
Okay.
no, no, you're good, you're good. It's more like decision stuff. I want to be fast.
Okay.
Describing stuff, feel free to do what you want.
Okay. Immediately, since number 3 is not looking at me, I'm gonna take a swipe. Let's again with I'll do the weaker sword.
Okay, roll with advantage since you are flanking at this point.
So I roll the 14. I have a +5. What's the advantage on?
So advantage
roll
is you
again.
roll 2 dice and you take the higher of the
Okay.
dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. And the next one, 23.
23. All right, this is big 3. All right. Go ahead, roll damage.
7.
7. How would you like to kill him?
I'm just gonna stab him directly in the back of the neck, like on the spine.
Mhm.
And that should, and I guess just pull the sword out as he falls.
Just a clean, like, sever his
clean-
head from his spine kind of
Just a
thing.
clean stab, like the spinal cord has been severed.
Yeah, stab, pull out, and then just
Correct.
ready.
I'm gonna like
And
lean
then-
back a little bit as I see this sword coming through the throat.
Probably a good idea.
That's some like Game of Thrones stuff right there.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna immediately turn towards big number 4. Uh, I'm gonna take or swing my stronger sword. That is going to be a 25,
Yeah, 25 hits.
Jeez.
You ever just
and
accidentally
then an 8
visualize that time when
on
the mount
damage.
killed that one
Hell
guy?
yeah, I do.
Oh man,
Except it's not on accident.
oh,
How
but
much damage?
8.
8. All right. How do you like to kill 4?
I'm gonna take another. As I'm turning, just a big slash right at his gut. And gut him so his
Oof.
intestines fall out.
Yummy.
All right. So
And
you're
then
gonna. Yeah.
and
Go
then
for it.
with
Keep going.
my last action, I have a lot of movement, so I'm gonna go all the way to big number 1 and use a bonus action to. Um,
Yeah, you can make it there
can I go?
cleanly.
Can I go through, Famoose, or do I have to
We'll
go around
say
him?
that you're more. You're.
I mean,
They're on the same
it's
square,
If
like
I
that.
exactly
okay, so
35. So
well, I have 50. I have 50
Yeah.
feet of
yeah,
movement. So would I either way? Would I be fine? 5, 10,
Yeah,
15.
you're fine. Just to make
Okay,
it. I
same.
was counting. It's like 40 to 45.
Okay, so with my
oh,
bonus action, I'm gonna re-swing with my. Can I still use the strong sword, or do I have to use my third sword?
Do you have the? Wait. How many actions do you have per?
I have 2, but I'm gonna use. Or I have my 2 attacks, but I'm gonna use a bonus action for a third attack.
You already used your bonus action for your second attack.
Oh wait, no, I have the what was it? That
Action
one.
surge.
Yeah, action surge. That one gives me an additional one.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
you're
I
gonna
have.
take
Yeah, yeah,
action
that's what I.
surge.
Yeah. That's what I
Okay,
meant.
so go ahead and mark off you have action surge and you marked it or mark it off, and then
Perfect.
go ahead and make your attack.
Can I use that same sword, or do I have to use the third sword?
You can do whatever with the whatever
Okay,
weapon.
sick.
You
I'm
got
gonna
three
take.
sort choices.
Perfect. I'm gonna roll again. Oh my god, a 25 again.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna hit. Damage?
Holy
Uh,
crap. How's it feel, CJ,
5.
to just do nothing?
hey, I
5? Alright,
killed
how
one
do you want
guy
to do it?
and did a lot of damage to
What?
another one.
How do you want to do it?
This doesn't kill him, right?
No, it does. How do you want to do it?
Oh, well, I guess with one sword, I'll swing at his knees so he falls, and as he's falling, I'll take another slash at his head,
Okay.
and then that should end my turn.
Fucking samurai. Let's
Yeah,
go.
so for your entire turn, just a quick recap. You turn around, you stab this guy right in between his spine, going through his throat. Then you're gonna turn around with the second sword and just gut this guy. And instantly you're gonna just like pull both your sword or put both your arms out, Naruto run to this third guy,
Love
and
it.
you're just gonna. Sorry, you said how'd you want to kill him or how'd you kill him again? I kind of forgot.
With one sword, I slash at his like knee area, like
Yeah, yeah.
so take him out so he can't stand anymore. And then as he's falling, my second sword, I slash him at the neck area again.
Okay, just like that. And all these big guards that were plated up, they had their shields, they had their weapons. You know, they all are just fallen onto the ground at this point.
And then I yelled to Ixion, now it's your turn. Double it.
When this is over, we must spar. I'm impressed.
Alright, and that should be my turn.
All right. So as you guys are making your attacks, you're gonna notice these Ravengers. They're gonna kind of charge up, and they're gonna start to attack everybody.
Yeet.
Hot.
As soon as I learn how to work this program faster. Alright, and I will make this relatively quick. I'd have to roll dice and write stuff down.
So, anyways, how are you? How are y'all?
Anyways, I started blasting.
So, anyways, Chris started stabbing.
Okay, so these
I killed the
guys
guy and seriously injured another one.
these
I
guys
hit
are gonna
somebody with
start
a moose.
running and attacking each other just savagely. Like all of them are just they're all gonna be swinging simultaneously. You're gonna see actual body parts and weapons start to fly all across this place.
I love it.
And this is pretty much the result of the fight that you see.
Dope.
More of us died than them.
Wait, I'm not done. I was just doing one at a time. But yes, more red did die.
Damn. What's up with your soldiers, Ixion?
They
Hey,
suck.
hey,
Where are
listen.
my soldiers?
All right, so you guys are still technically in combat. We're going with the same order. Gary just took his turn, so it's going to go ahead and go to Spiros.
All right. Wait, no, I only have 30. So I'm going to move up there. And let's see, that's a distance of 3, so 15, 30, 40. So pretty sure I can still hit that. Yes, oh, definitely 100% can still hit that.
Yeah, I think the longbow has a range of like up to
150.
yeah, and then disadvantage up to 600.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So I'm going to use good old Yondu's arrow and shoot it at 42.
Okay.
Got to kill the meaning of life.
Blue 42.
10 to hit.
Ah, thank God.
10 hits. How do you want to kill him?
It just goes literally directly into his eye and then makes its way out towards 30 behind him.
Okay, and then go ahead, roll the hit again.
That is a 22.
Hits, kills. Next.
Same thing. Exactly through. It's just gonna go through eye to eye, and that's another 22 to hit.
On 18, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So this arrow is gonna fly right up to these guys, and it's gonna go straight through all of their left eyes.
Yeah.
And all three of which is gonna find its way through that third one, and then that arrow again will come back at you and start to twirl off any of the glue
Yeah.
left onto
Yeah.
it.
And I'm just gonna reach out and grab it and put it back in its. I'm gonna say I have a quiver for it.
Okay.
A little
A
holster,
little
I guess.
single
Holster
arrow quiver.
more than a quiver. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say your turn passes at that point. It's
Yep,
been long enough. So then it's gonna go to Sigvard.
Oh, well, you know. there's only one
Fireball.
thing to do. I wish.
Do it.
Screw that one
Don't
guy in
have
particular.
it. Yeah.
I wish.
God, I wish I had that prepared. No, I'm just gonna cast Firebolt on number 6.
Fire bolt. Okay. Okay.
Bolt.
Yep.
Yeah. Does a 16 hit him?
16 hits. How do you want to kill him?
Sigvard's just gonna kind of survey the scene here, and he's just not gonna. He knows he can't do too much, so he's just gonna kind of like weakly throw it like a baseball, and right at that guard, and then
Eh.
just have it hit him in the chest.
Like a father and son playing catch. You're gonna just throw.
Yeah.
You're the dad. You throw a little fireball. It's gonna hit this guy in the chest, and he's just gonna start to singe and fall to the ground.
Rip.
Cool. And then we are gonna move. I'm still on his back, and I'm gonna move here.
Okay. All right. Turn's gonna pass to Ixion.
Oh, I don't have
Go
enough
get some
movement
food.
to get all the way up there.
That mood, Nick.
Fuck.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna use the spell, and then I was like, I have 30 movement. That gets me here.
Tilt.
Gary's the only one that can utilize big battlefields like this.
Yeah.
Imagine if you take the movement feat too.
I was gonna say, kid had 45 movement already, and then you gave him another 5.
Yeah, he's a samurai.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys got like battle axes and like arrows and stuff. I got a ring that gave me movement speed. Okay, I'm gonna take advantage of it.
True. I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I am going to reach for my bag, and I'm going to pull out that wand that I was given, and I'm going to go, huh, I wonder if this could be useful. And I'm going to point it at a group of enemies.
Okay.
And it's going to cast the web spell.
Shoot your webs at them, daddy.
I'm going to shoot it here.
Yikes.
Okay, so it's up to
21.
7, correct?
What?
I just forgot.
Okay,
the
I will
range
read it
on
to you.
Yeah.
You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The range is 60 feet. The web fills a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. If the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses, such as walls or trees, or layered across the floor, blah blah blah, that doesn't matter. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the web or until it breaks free, which means it can't move.
Yeah.
A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against my spell save DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in one round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire. So I'm going to put it here, and it's a 20-foot radius, or 20-foot cube.
Which is
So
a
5,
big
10,
roll.
15, 20. So it's here.
I
And
have
then
been
5,
attempting to
10,
roll for
15,
everybody.
20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. So it's literally this entire side of the map.
Yeah, I've been rolling as we're talking. How many are getting saved?
Well, it's only when they start their turn there.
It is? Ah,
Yeah.
shit. I thought it was you gotta save it first.
No, there's webs there, and then if they try to move, they have to make a spell save.
Okay, well, I already had rolled, so they're gonna on their turn. They're like, half of them basically made it, not really half. Anyways,
I
all
don't
right,
know
so
what my
you're just
spell
gonna
save DC is. What's my spell save DC?
I think it's your wisdom.
It's 13.
13, yeah.
Oh.
Wait, it says save DC for 15 though.
Where?
When you click on the wand to web.
I think it's just whatever his is.
Yeah,
not what
I guess
this was.
it's just on the D&D Beyond it said 15, so I
Oh.
was going off 15.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
Oh well,
that's
anyways,
probably right then.
okay, so
Because that's the thing that's casting the spell, not him. So
that's
true.
true. Anyways, so you're gonna walk up, you're just gonna like pull this wand out, like and just cast this giant web. It's gonna cover this entire radius, including some of the other Ravengers as
Yeah.
well.
and
Um,
freaking Sigvard.
yeah, and this web's just gonna kind of formulate over them like a cloud and just drop on them. And most of these guys, or all of these guys inside, are gonna be caught inside of webs.
Huh. Well, that is not what I expected at all. I'm I'm just gonna put this one away. I apologize. That's my turn because I can't move any farther.
All right. So turn's gonna pass, and we're gonna say this front line of people. They're all gonna kind of move up, but they're mainly focused on these Ravengers who have been up there in their face, everything like that, and they're gonna make attacks at them mainly. So they're gonna roll. Okay, and they are gonna be able to successfully get 4 of these Ravengers just by taking swaps at them with their swords. Yes, I chose swaps this time. Yeah, they're gonna take these
Pleasing how
swings.
symmetrical that was. Looks like a skull now.
Yeah, they're gonna take these swings. They're gonna start taking out these Ravengers. Um, and this right side of the group, they're still trying to figure out what all this web is, so they're not gonna be making any attacks this turn. But then turn's gonna pass after that, and these Ravengers are gonna get a chance to fight on this left-hand side. They're gonna make their steps up, and they are gonna be able to take out one guy. And at that point, the turn shall pass to Gary.
All right. I'm gonna 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. If I'm here, can I attack 38?
Where there?
Yeah. I don't.
I'd say yes if you swung with disadvantage just because you have two enemies or two allies on either side.
Hmm.
Otherwise, yeah, you'd be swinging at them as well.
What if it was like a yeah, running stab? I'll do for disadvantage.
Okay,
I guess I'll first roll is an 8.
okay, eight's gonna miss.
Second roll is also an 8.
Both eights are gonna miss.
Perfect. Well, now I guess I'm just standing here.
All right, yeah. So you run up in between those two, and you make two lunges with your swords, and they're gonna like cross, like it's crossing to his body, and they're gonna miss on either side. And this guy's just gonna be looking down as these two swords are kind of off to his side.
I guess that should end my turn. I don't really have any ranged actions.
Okay. At that point, turn's gonna pass to Spiros.
Hey, that's me.
That's you.
All right, arrow time because I can't get close enough to use a spell effectively.
Mood.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, XP. All right, I'm going to shoot the arrow out at 41.
41. Okay.
That's an 8 to hit.
Eight's gonna miss.
Damn it. Well, that's my turn.
All right, turn's gonna pass to Sigvard.
All right. Um. So the web comes out to this area, right? Like into this.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does it take? It's difficult terrain to get through.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have to make a strength DC or
Yeah.
a strength save to get through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm on Famous's back. So
Oh no, you make
I'm
a
gonna.
dex save.
Wait. Make a dex save.
When you enter, you have to make a
Yeah.
dex save.
Yeah.
Am
Which
I in it?
No.
Not quite. Like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's it?
So-
Shot at 21, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, okay, you're good.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn to my group, I guess, my party. Be like, are you knuckleheads coming? We don't have time for this. And I'm gonna charge through on Famous's back and try to get to this area.
Right up to the front gate.
Yep.
All right.
So a dex save, correct?
Well,
Yeah,
you're
if
not.
you're
Yeah.
going-
I mean, are you
if you go
passing through
the
it?
terrain.
Or isn't that part of it?
Well, are you passing through it?
He was in it already.
Oh.
He got caught in it.
Wait,
Yeah,
I thought it was
in
just
it.
shy.
Nope,
Five,
he centered
10,
it on 21,
15.
15, 20,
Oh.
I was here.
Oh, I was one shy.
5,
Okay.
Yeah.
15.
So
Okay,
yeah.
yeah,
So you have to
sorry,
make a
you'll need
dex.
to make it's yeah.
You have to make a dex save for moving through it.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a 17.
Yes.
Goes all the
You
way
have to
up.
that
beat a
goes through.
15.
Okay, cool.
This one underneath him right now. This is where the corner of it is.
And then yeah, so I'll move right up to that front gate.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm gonna I'll cast Firebolt at one of the at probably 41 on the left side.
41. Okay.
Natural one.
You killed my boy.
Hey
You
Gary,
Yep. I
can you
already
make a
know.
dex saving
Yep,
throw?
I can.
Lol.
Get wrecked, Gary.
Oh, thank God. 18.
Was closer.
18. All right. So Sigvar's gonna shoot off this firebolt at guard number 41, and he's just gonna kind of move out of the way, and you see this bolt kind of has like a bit of a curve to it, and so it curves
a
just
phoenix wall.
slightly.
Oh, I was
Wait,
gonna
wait,
say
wait, 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 wait.
Yes.
Instead of moving, can I cut the firebolt in half
Oh my god.
Ooh.
and make another dex throw or like a different throw?
Give me a performance check.
Oh boy, Gary's gonna die.
I feel like no matter what, he gets out of the way. He made the save.
I feel like if I roll a nat 20, my sword should light on fire.
Dude, that'd be cool.
Nat 1, so 2.
Okay.
Wait, a nat 1?
Yeah, so a 2.
Well,
No,
have-
that's
I
not
have
how
a
that
plus-
works.
I have a +1.
Okay,
That's not how that
so
works.
this this firebolt, it starts to come towards you. You recognize it, and you look like you're getting ready to go out of the way. But then this thought races through your mind: what if I had fire swords? And you're gonna stick all 3 swords, including the one in your mouth, at
Dude.
this firebolt, and it's gonna connect right at the hilt of all of these swords, so including on your face.
Same.
And you're gonna take 3 points of fire damage
oh, Gary.
as this firebolt's gonna
Oh, Gary.
explode and just start to burn you. Also, your left eyebrow is now singed off.
Permanently.
All the way down to the root.
Yeah, I'd say worth.
Worth.
You attempted it.
Definitely worth.
Just. Anyways, that sounds like it's been long enough turn for you. So, wait,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
I'm done.
yeah, that was Sigvard.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
All right, to you, Ixion.
Oof, yeet. I'm gonna go 5, 10, push Spiros out of the way, 20, 25.
Okay, right up into 29 and 39, 41, all in there. Okay.
Yes, sir. Um, I am going. Wait, okay, so how does this work? I can, after I know what I roll, but not whether it hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to attack 29 with my hand axe.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit? I didn't use it.
You did not use it?
Yeah.
Okay, 15 hits.
Okay.
How do you do it?
So I am going to I'm also going to use one of my superiority dice to make a sweeping attack.
Sure.
So let me mark one of those.
Nice.
So do I need to roll the damage? It's a
No.
D8
No,
for
no,
the sweeping
no
die.
damage needed.
Okay.
These boys
Um,
are weak.
Yeah. So I'm going to like run up, and as I'm running, kind of like charge up this huge swing. And I'm going to attack number 40 and then slice all the way through into 39.
40 into
Just like
39. Okay.
right across the face for both of
Okay.
them.
Yeah, so you're gonna be able to split this axe in between both of these people, and just completely obliterate their face.
And then I'm going to use another 5 feet of my last 5 feet of movement to get right up in here. And I am going to make another attack with my other arm, swinging at 26.
Okay.
Oops. Okay. That is a 18 to hit, and I didn't use it.
Okay. Yeah, 18 hits.
I'm going to use another superiority dice to make another sweeping strike.
Yeah, so you're gonna
Um,
attack
26 and
27
27.
and 27.
Yeah. So I'm going to,
Okay,
again,
so
sweep
yeah.
straight across. So I'm going to take, like, running up to the other two, take this big swing with my right, and then, like, take another step forward and take another swing with my left, straight across the faces of all 4 of them.
Perfect.
Damn, son. Get him.
Yeah, you got it. You go, Ixion. This is what you're made for.
Hell yeah. And then I am going to. How is one of my boys right here? So this
Yeah,
is
so
one
you
of
got
my
2.
guys.
Yeah, these are some Ravengers. They pretty much have the same weaponry as you. They have
Okay.
2 axes.
Okay.
They're just not fire
So
axes.
can I use a free action to just like turn around to look at my guy, and like tap my axes together as this like, let's go.
Like, just a hype up moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
No performance for that. You got it.
All right.
You just killed 4 people.
Hell yeah.
I think you get it.
All right. That's it.
Okay. So it is going to basically move to this right hand side, and these Ravengers are going to make their attacks onto these guys. They are covered in webs, but they still, some of them can make attacks since they're not moving. And it is going to take, or the middle one's going to take out number 45. Just with two axes, gonna come down, kind of cut out his neck and stuff, take him out. Other guys are gonna kind of miss, and the rest of these guys, they are gonna make some saves to try and be able to move. That
I'm
was
in danger.
good rolls. Anyways, this guy's gonna be able to move up. This guy's gonna be able to move up, and this guy's gonna be able to move up, and they also are gonna make attacks. And they're going to be able to kill number 32 and 36.
Chip, chip, chip away.
Yeah. And then turn's going to pass to the other purple guys on the right-hand side. They're going to make some attacks. 43 is going to swing. 46 and 47, they're all going to take swings. And one of them's going to be able to find a connection. 47 will connect with the guy on the side, as the rest of the, or some of these guys are going to attempt to move forward through this web. All right, two of them are going to be able to make it through. 24 will move up, and 20 will move up, and they will also make attacks. And 24 is going to be able to connect, taking out another Ravenger. You are going to notice your Ravengers are starting to get depleted, as you can see. This will affect how many you have based off what's left still, too. Just an FYI now. And that's going to be it for their turns. And turn will pass back to Gary.
Oh, Gary.
Shut up. I'm gonna move all the way over here to 31. That should be 40 movement. For that
5, 10,
one.
15, 20, 25, 30. It's like 35.
Sick. Would it be possible with with the slash of like one swing of a sword
30.
wide, I could reach all three of them, or no?
No, not unless you had, something similar
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like
yeah.
sweeping attack or anything like
All
that.
right, that's what I figured. So I'm gonna take one slash at 31. Where's my? This is my stronger sword. An 8.
Eight's gonna
And
miss. That's 3 8s in a row, man.
yeah, dude, it's not good. Not looking great.
How do you go from like 25 and then you go to 8?
Wasted it.
Gary is very
Yeah.
inconsistent.
True.
Then I guess I'll go the weaker sword on this one. A 13, does that hit?
Yeah, 13 hits. How do you want to kill him?
31, I'll just go for mm, since I guess I missed that first attack, he dodged, and as he's dodging, I'll slice into his. He jumps into my next swing, and I guess he is gutted as well.
Okay, sounds good. I'm just gonna gut this boy after making a second one, and I'm gonna say time's gonna come up, and it's gonna go to Spiros then.
All right, Spiros is going to move to here, and he's going to use a spell slot. Garrectic Xion, I'm sorry, you're just in the way.
What did I do?
You're gonna be in this radius.
Oh, okay. Hit me.
And I'm going to use Thunderwave.
I'm definitely fine with getting punched or getting smacked.
So I cast it, and the protocol is each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. So that is, let me come here.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's basically this is the
5,
cube.
10, 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's everyone.
Literally this
including-
entire square.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see my highlight, but I
I
highlighted the
also
entire
highlighted,
square.
yes. So that's that. So everyone in that cube must make a Constitution saving throw, and that is a save of 13.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Go ahead. Did you save Ixion?
What happens if we fail?
I'll tell you as soon as Dylan is done and ready for the next part.
Can I get some taps, please? I rolled a nat one.
Wow. Okay. I have everyone set.
Okay. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage, so I'll roll that in a second, and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. So.
And then on a successful save, they take half as much and aren't pushed.
They still take half as much, though.
Yes.
You said.
On successes, yes. So let me pull that real quick.
What was this move called again? Spell?
Thunderclap.
Thunder wave.
Thunder Wave. All right.
So 5 damage, half being 3 or 2. 3.
So round it up or down.
It's up to you.
Typically. Let's round up.
Okay.
Let's
So
make it fun.
5 on fail, 3 on success.
Okay, so you're gonna be able to walk up, and you're gonna like kind of just like be holding your loot, let's say, and you're just kind of walking up, looking at it, kind of strumming a bit,
Yeah,
and then this.
doing like a huge power strum, basically, is how I
Yeah,
imagine this.
yeah. Okay, you're gonna just strum this, and so Nick, you're gonna take 5 damage, and you're gonna be pushed back. Was it 5 or 10 feet?
10.
I forget. 10. Okay. So you're gonna be pushed back there.
Nope, not 58 damage.
And
Wait, he was here, so 5, 10.
5, 10. Yep, that was totally right. Where did I go? 5,
15.
10. Anyways, you're gonna be pushed back, and this wave of electricity is gonna kind of go out, and it's just gonna start to hit everybody within, your cube and stuff like that. Instantaneously, all these bodies are actually going to just drop dead. So, uno momento to get me to clear out literally everybody, including the Ravengers.
Yeah, sorry about your luck there, bud.
Eh, eh,
Oops. That's
eh.
not.
Why do you have to kill so many people at the same time?
Yeah.
So all these boards are just gonna get electrocuted and fall straight down to the ground. Some of them are gonna hit the walls off to the side, and just kind of collapse right after that. And you have killed, what was that, 15?
Something like
18.
that.
18 people total, including 3 Ravengers.
So literally 2 seconds after Nick turns around and is like, "Urgh," they are dead.
Yep. Yep.
They had the
Spiros is like
inspiration to
hold my
death.
beer.
Alright.
Anyway,
I'm
so I'm gonna okay. So you're gonna send out this wave of thunder, and
Mhm.
when it hits me, you're gonna see it like the sparks kind of condense near my tattoos.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, everyone's gonna get pushed back, die, and stuff, and then that'll be it for Spiros' turn since it's been a little long. It's gonna go to Sigvard.
Yeah, I can't do anything else anyway. Meanwhile, the other side.
Sigvard, are you muted?
Yeah, sure was. I'm talking over here, and
Uh.
then I hear you ask if I'm mute. I was like, okay. Anyways, so I'm at this gate. I'm assuming the gate is closed.
Yep.
I would like Famus to knock down the gate.
Famus, give me a strength check.
Hell yeah. 19.
Yeah, he headbutts this door down. It was a very weak and unlocked door.
Eh,
And
it's not
you're
as
gonna be
fun
able
when I
to
just open it.
headbutt it, and this door is just gonna break off its hinges and fall straight down to the ground.
And then I'm gonna turn back to the party and be like, "Well, let's go. What are you waiting for?" And I'm gonna, as I'm gonna like right away through the gate. But as I'm running out, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at number 19, cause yeah,
Might
cause
as
I
well.
can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine having spell slot.
6.
to hit.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna miss.
Damn it. All right.
Yeah, but
But
your
yeah,
spell slot just
I'm
killed
gonna
20
ride.
people.
True.
I'm gonna.
Absolutely. But it hasn't done that well before.
So as Sigvard's starting to make his way through this gate, you are gonna notice that more Ravengers are starting to appear as they're making their way. Why is there a second moose?
Making their way downtown.
I'm
More
going
of
to
these.
famoose, if you will.
God damn it. More Ravengers are going to appear though, and they're also going to be, looking to brawl here. Just
Wait,
about the
where
same amount.
Sigvard is or where we are?
We're, you're not there. You're there.
But so
This
these
is
guys are
from the
where we
entrance.
are.
Yes.
These guys that are coming up are coming from exactly where you were fighting the big guys down
Okay,
below.
but so they're
Yeah,
still in the same area, but not where Sigvard is.
correct.
Excellent. I get it now.
It's just as Sigvard's leaving,
Ye.
all these Ravengers are starting to show up.
You're missing the party.
That's okay.
Turns
I'm
my
a
past to
seagull. Go fuck
Ixie
yourself.
Ixion.
I can't fucking move. Everybody's too far away from me.
Doesn't help that all
5,
the enemies
10,
you want to
15,
kill.
20, 20. Oh, I can move here. Right up next
Yeah.
to Gary. Let's go, bitch. That's 25
thank
feet of
you.
movement. And I'm going to swing at 43.
Okay.
That is going to be a. I'm gonna. 12. Does 12 hit?
12 hits and kills. How would
Yeet.
you like to do it?
I am going to make a uppercut.
Singular uppercut with
A
your axe.
singular uppercut with my axe, trying to like hook into his chin
All right. Yeah,
and
you're
like
gonna
pull up.
make your uppercut. Your blade's gonna be extinguished, and you're just gonna be able to hit him in the jawline going up. And as you hit him, your blade's gonna just ignite and start to burn.
Ooh, let's
Basically,
go.
burn his face off.
Let's
And you're
go.
just gonna spray it back behind you, basically.
Yeah.
And all like everything about his face is gonna fall apart behind you.
Yes. And I'm going to like pull my axe down out of his head. Use. I can't really move anywhere.
They have a second
So
action
5
if
more
you-
feet of movement though.
Yeah, so I can move. I guess I can move here.
Yeah. They're
Um.
webbed up. They won't have opportunity.
Oh, I have to
They're
make
busy.
webs though. I have to make deck save for the webs.
You did that when you moved in, or you should have done.
I didn't, so let me do it.
Rip. Well.
That. Let's see. Where is it? Deck save.
It was 15.
Fuck.
I rolled a natural one.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, that's
Well,
awkward.
okay, but I can't use my bardic inspiration because I knew what the spell save was. That's fucking awkward.
What do you mean? You don't know what the spell slave is? Or
Whoa.
save.
You're not gonna get to use it otherwise. Just use it.
All right, well I'm gonna use it then.
So roll a d.
Yeah.
What?
Imagine
gonna-
getting a 1. Roll a d6.
Oh,
You just add that number to your.
2.
Yeah, you
Just
saved.
Well, 15
You're able
would
to
save.
make it through because I already went through
That's-
effort of telling you how you killed someone. So
No, ties.
here we are.
Tie save.
Okay.
Um.
Oh, I guess ties hit. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I will make an attack at 20.
Okay.
Nothing fancy. Just gonna hit with a 10, maybe? Question mark.
10 hits.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm running up and I'm gonna do this big uppercut and then pull my axe out, take another step forward, and um, I am going to like bare knuckle punch him. I'm not even gonna use my axe.
Thought you were gonna say Bear Grylls, and I was like, okay.
No, I'm just gonna straight like punch his face.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty.
I'm done.
Yes. Sorry. I was sending a text. Anyways, yep. You are gonna just, exactly that. You're gonna kill these dudes. Anyways, at this point, these guys are still gonna be trying to make their way out of this web, as well as. Do I make the spell save every turn?
Yes.
Okay. So then your
Wait, I think it's a
Ravengers.
strength save when they start their turn in it though. A creature restrained by the web. Wait. Each creature that's oh no, each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them must make a dex save.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't ever have to make the strength or this.
You
This
do.
other.
You can use your action to make a strength check. If it succeeds, you are not
Okay.
restrained.
Okay. Sounds good.
So if you get restrained by the webs by failing your dex save,
On a
you
quick
can make
side
a
note,
strength check.
did you guys know that you can right click like on your hit or whatever, and it will pull up with advantage, roll, and disadvantage?
Nope, definitely didn't.
I just found that out right now. I didn't mean to right click, but I did.
Sure
Dope.
didn't. That's kind of
That, I,
cool.
yeah, that
That's
is
what
kind of
turn
cool.
the
Quick
die.
little side note. Anyways, so these Ravengers are gonna try and make their way out. All right, two of these guys are gonna be able to take steps up, including this guy. He's gonna make his step up, and they're gonna be attacking at 33. Together, they're able to swing, and he's able to duck one blow, but the next blow is gonna be able to hit him, and it's gonna kill guard number 33. And then these other guards that are all still stuck in this web, they're going to try and make their way through fighting people. Each going to make its way through. He's going to be able to attack. He is going to be able to kill this Ravenger. And 21's also going to be able to go up, make an attack, and completely miss the Ravenger. Wow. And then 19's going to be taking a swing at you now, Ixion, seeing that you're right in front of him.
KK.
And he's going to go 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right, he's going to completely miss. Take a short sword and just kind of short arm it and not even get close, but yeah.
Mess him up.
Exactly. Anyways, that's basically going to do it for their turns, and turns going to pass to Gary at that point.
All right. So I'm gonna move. Is that 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 30. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move all the way across again. Command. Boom. I'm gonna take a slash at 47. Let's roll with my stronger one. That's gonna be a 14.
14 hits. How do you want to kill this man?
Um. Uh. I'm gonna go for another stab, just right in the like sternum.
Okay.
And then next one,
Stab right to the sternum.
and then I'm gonna turn to, yeah, I guess 24 then. Rolling, does an 11 hit.
11 hits.
Okay, sick.
Sorry.
Roll for damage.
That was on 24, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 24 is gonna die. How do you want to kill him?
Um, as the sword was pierced in whatever number that guy is. So I turn the sword, I slash out, and in one fluid motion, turn again and just slash 24,
Perfect.
and then that should be my turn.
All right. At that point, turn's gonna pass to Spiros, coming off killing like 20 people.
Mess him up, Dad.
I'm gonna move up to here, and then so basically, I'm going through the wreckage of the door, following along, and I'm going to stop and start doing a little strummy ditty, and my arrow is gonna fly out of its quiver and go for
You're a strummy ditty.
7, and that is a 18 to hit.
18 hits. You said on 7, correct?
Yep.
All right. So that is gonna find its way to how or can't find the words. How do you want it to go through him?
This one's gonna go right through his neck, like right through,
Nice.
Okay, perfect.
and then
Yum.
on to 19, and that is a 15 to hit.
Yep, same deal.
Yep, right through his throat.
All right, double throat shot.
little,
Can we go for the
little bit of
triple?
like jugular piercing on the way, sprays all over Ixion.
Yum.
You would love it though. You're already
I
covered.
would. Oh, for sure.
And then straight to A, and that is an 8 to hit.
Eight's gonna miss.
Yeah,
Oh, missed the triple.
almost on a roll.
Yeah,
Missed the
so you're gonna hit
triple.
one guard right in the throat. It's gonna go
Wah,
find its way
wah.
through to the second guard, and it's gonna like cut his jugular kind of just straight
Yeah,
open, but
yeah,
it's gonna like only pierce it more like, just so it's enough to where it looks like a spray goes all over Ixion,
Mm,
and blood's just gonna go all over from this guard's neck.
yes.
And
And
you're
I'm
like
then
licking
just
your
gonna
lips.
yell
No.
and
I will
the arrows
wipe my eyes and my mouth off, but like leave the
oh,
rest of it.
all right.
the
And then the
scream of
arrow's
the
gonna be
monster
able
is
to
rolled. It's all
turn
over now.
around and it's gonna miss 8 as it's on its way back to you
Yeah,
while it's
it
doing
like
its spiral again.
tickles his throat on the, like tickles around his neck on its way.
It actually chips a part of his ear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yum.
You're
We
gonna
take
take a
those.
tiny bit of ear off.
Whoosh.
Gross.
And straight back into the quiver this time. No catching.
All
It's
right.
finding its rhythm.
Get it?
No.
Oh, me neither. It's okay.
I'm a bard.
That's why I was asking if anybody got it.
Yeah.
Anyways, at this point, Sigvard, you are long gone, aren't you?
Sure am.
Okay, you're inside. I'm gonna hold off on telling you what's inside until everyone's there.
That's okay.
So then it's gonna go to Ixion then.
I will take a swing at number 8.
Okay.
Ka-chow. That's a 21.
Yep.
21.
21.
How you killing
Uh,
him?
I'm going to do a simple, just slash through the chest. And then going to take a step forward and make another swing at 21. That is a 23 to hit. I'll do the same like slash across the chest.
Okay. What number did you say again?
21.
21. Perfect. He's gonna go down.
And then I'm going to move up another 5 feet. And I will make my. Can I make my axes like burn brighter?
Sure.
Okay, I want to
Sure.
make.
Just more fire.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like hold both of my axes in the air, make them like burn more. Um, and I'm going to. What do I want to say? Now is your chance to lay down your weapons. That's all.
Wow. Ixion. Violent.
Um.
Not smart.
Uh, performance check,
Okay.
please.
15.
15. All right. So at this point, we're gonna say 4 of these dudes, 9 through 12, they're all gonna be, or they're all just gonna notice that they're gonna get wiped out, even if it's just by you yourself.
Hmm.
Just intimidated, and they're gonna lay down their weapons, and they are gonna start to move back inside this gate and start to scurry through here. So
Okay.
these boys are gonna be out of combat and gone. They
Okay.
just scurried off. All right. At that point, it's gonna go ahead and pass, and 34 is gonna take a swipe at you, Nick.
Excellent.
22.
Wait, oh, hits. I thought you said 12 for a second.
I was like, damn boy, you got some good armor.
No.
Backwards 22 is still 22.
And that is going to be 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So he's going to take a slice, and he's going to kind of hit your forearm a bit. You don't have armor, or you do have armor on your forearms, don't you?
I do.
But you don't on your elbows, correct?
Correct.
Like it's just like gauntlets. Yeah, okay.
Correct.
So he's gonna take a swipe at like that left elbow, basically,
Yeah.
and he's just gonna be able to put a good cut in. You're gonna, you don't know that you're bleeding because you have so much blood on you already.
Already bleeding. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. And he's just gonna kind of look and notice, it didn't do much at all, and he's just gonna be scared again, but still holding his ground. And then 46 is gonna make a attack on these Ravengers. As soon as I find my 20, Jesus. Yep, he's gonna be able to kill this one that's right next to Gary.
Gary, you're letting my boys die.
Comes swinging down, hit him in the neck, kind of thing, and he's just
Yeah,
gonna go
Gary,
down.
how dare you let his boys die?
Yeah, Gary.
35 is gonna attempt to move up,
Yeah, Gary.
and he is gonna be able to move up, right up next to you, Gary, and he's gonna take a swing at you with his short sword as well. With a 17 to hit.
It hits.
Alrighty, and that is going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Damn.
As he is going to stab straight through, kind of take a chunk out of your, not really take a chunk out, but he's going to get a good chunk of flesh on your stomach as he's stabbing. And you're going to see like the sword doesn't angle to where it goes straight through your back, but kind of goes out your side a bit. And you're going to see the sword be able to poke through the other side as he pulls it back. And then 22 and 23 are also going to attempt to move. And 22 is going to be able to get free and come up to Ixion and take a swing with his short sword as well.
Hit me.
With an 18 to hit.
Hits.
And that's going to be 9 points as well of piercing damage.
Okay, you can stop hitting me now.
And he's going to swing down, and he saw that shot on that elbow from before, and he's just going to be able to pierce right into your elbow and almost get close to hitting bone. He's just digging deep on that sword, and he's just going to rip it out and
Ow.
have a fair amount of confidence, seeing that they're now able to get in and start to mess you guys up,
Ow.
as there's a dwindling number of people left.
Ow!
Somebody commented that Sigvard is at 420.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Your health. It says you're at 4 out of 20
Oh.
on Nick's stream.
Oh, dab
Yep,
dab.
I sure am.
420.
Oh, let's go.
Thanks for noticing that.
Meanwhile, Spiros untouched. He may not do a lot of damage, but he doesn't get hit.
All right, and then the Ravenger, he's gonna attempt to make a swing at 46. He's gonna completely miss him, as these other two are gonna attempt to move. and they are gonna actually be stuck in place. Ouch.
Lol.
As they're not able to break free. And turn at this point will go to Gary.
I'm gonna take a swing at 35. Rolling my strong sword. 11. Does that hit?
11 hits. Said 35.
Yes.
All right. How do you want to kill him?
Um, I guess just a normal slash.
Slashing motion across his like chest or something, take him
Yeah.
down. Kind of splitting some armor a bit.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll move up into this right here next to 46. And then let's take a swing at him with my other sword. That is a 24.
24 hits and kills. Any special way or just another quick swipe?
Can I take a nice kick to the nuts, and then he
Snap his
goes
dick
to
off.
add, as he goes to cover his whole body is exposed, so then I'll just take my sword and stab directly up, like underneath the bottom of his like jaw. So like like the part under your like right behind like under your chin, like just straight up into his head.
Yeah, yeah. Like kind of like that soft spot where it's like your jawline comes out and then where
Yeah,
it ends. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, yeah, I got you. I got you.
just directly through.
All right, right through his head. So you're just gonna kick him in the nards and then a sword right up his face, basically.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Anything else you got for me?
That should. I think that's. Actually, I'll move over here. I guess too. I have some more movement.
Be mobile, kicking people in the nuts, stabbing them, slashing them.
And then right there. And then that's my turn.
All right. Turn will pass to Ixion at that point.
All right. I am going to which one hit me for 9?
22.
I am going to turn straight to 22. I'm going to give no attention to 34. I'm going to lock eyes straight with 32
Okay.
or 22, sorry. I'm going to lock eyes straight with 22 and be like, "You should have been as smart as your friends. You should have run while you still had the chance, and you are going to regret it." And as I'm saying these things, the tattoos on my arms are going to start to give off little blue sparks.
Okay.
Um, I
I
am
would
going.
say.
What?
Sorry, never mind, never mind.
I am going to cast Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
Um, so I will imbue. These sparks are going to travel down my left arm into my hand axe, and you're going to see through the fire these blue like lightning is going to kind of curl around my hand axe.
Wow,
Yeah.
no way. Fireboy makes blue lightning. I wonder who that's after.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dab, dab.
And I am just going to like rear back for the biggest like side strike of my life.
All right. Please tell me you actually hit this.
16.
Yeah, that hits. Okay. It would have been real awkward if you missed.
That would have
That
been
would
real
have been
awkward.
super awkward.
Yeah, no. How do you want to obliterate this boy?
So he is going to be like the lightning is going to surge through all of his metal armor and just like electrocute him as he collapses from shock, and then the fire is going to engulf him.
Perfect. Perfect.
I am then going to turn my attention to 34 and just like I'm going to extinguish the axe that I just hit with, and I'm gonna like wipe it on my arm while giving him this like menacing look
Okay.
because I used my bonus action to cast the spell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. All right.
Do I
Um,
intimidate him?
Yeah, give me an intimidation. Actually, no. You get the intimidation. You just slaughtered somebody by being magical.
Hell
I'm just
yeah.
gonna give it to you. Yeah, he is gonna cower in fear, and for his next turn, he will not attack you because he is too scared, basically.
Dope.
So then, at that point, since boy 34 is super scared, it's just gonna be 23. So he's gonna attempt to move, and he is going to fail at moving. And the two Ravengers, sorry, three Ravengers are going to attempt to move and get position on these boys. All right, and one is going to be able to make it, and he is going to find his way to the back. He's going to kind of sneak up and try and attack on 23, and he is going to just come down both his hand axes and just chop this dude's head off
Ew.
completely. Yep.
Man after
Did
my own fucking heart. Let's go.
didn't see, he had no idea that he was coming behind him as he was focused on you. But what do you expect when the dude gets a nat 20 on his attack roll?
Valid.
Anyways, turn's gonna pass back to Gary with one guard remaining. Don't roll eights.
Well, I'll move right next to him.
Uh,
Go for an attack. Go for a slash. Actually, it's the last guy. I'm gonna use an unarmed strike. And I am going to attempt to um kick. No, actually, no. I'll just go for a normal. I'm gonna go for a normal slash and then cut out his Achilles so he can't walk, and then he'll just be on his knees so Ixion can
Oh.
finish him off.
Oh,
okay, so you
ow.
just want to roll to disable, basically.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay, give me a hit dice.
24.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
baby.
you cut his Achilles on
Ooh, that
both
hurts
legs.
thinking about.
And he's gonna drop down to his knees at that point. And you said you're giving it to Ixion?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him suffer, and then with my max, I can move all the way up to like right at the
Welcome back.
entrance,
Yeah, you're basically gonna head into
right
the
here.
entrance.
So I'm like, I can. That's my max movement.
All right, sounds good. Turn's gonna pass to Ixion at that point.
I am going to grab him by the chin and lift his head up to make eye contact with him. And
Okay.
he is terrified of me, right?
Yes, 100%.
Where is he
He's
hiding?
who?
Yorgar. Which building is he in?
The main castle. As he's gonna start to just cry at this point.
How do we get there?
It's just a straight path right through that door. Uh,
Why did you serve him?
we don't have a choice.
You always have a choice. You could have ran, but you chose to stay and fight for this monster. And that was the last choice you could have ever made. And I want to snap his neck.